Sup gamers, I'm back! I'm here to show the best location spots for fast gathering of in-demand resources such as high-quality pal oil, bone, leather, horns, wools, food resources, and organs. To make it faster, I created the fastest Pyrene Noct so I can just run and gun pals to gather really quickly. So first things first, let's hunt some organs, ice, fire, and electricity. A lot of people are having a hard time finding these resources, but this time, you'll have an easier time knowing the best spots to hunt them faster. Do you see the 2 stars I marked on the map? That's the spot where you can farm electric organs from Sparkets. You can easily get at least 10 of them in just one rotation if you're lucky with drops. Just roam around that area. The highest drop that a Sparket can give is 2, and there are always 2 groups of Sparkets spawn in this area. So yeah, the possibility to earn 10 or more electric organs is high. Look what my Pyrene Noct can do. Just run through them, an easy electric organ. You will not get sweaty farming these. It'll make your Palworld experience more satisfying. Try to fast travel here in the grassy Behemoth Hills and go to the shore near it. Farm the PAL fluids there, and also farm ice organs from Pengolets as you proceed to the south area. You won't have a problem farming here because this is the habitat of water-type PALs. Just walk through them and shoot every PAL you can see. It'll give you massive resources of PAL fluids and ice organs. After gathering some water resources, try to go to the Plateau of Beginnings to farm the fire organs. To be honest, this kind of resource is pretty common, because in the early game, you can literally farm hundreds of fox sparks in the starting point and gather fire organ, so I bet there won't be a crisis with that kind of resource. But if you really need it, just try to go back to the starting point. You can at least see 2 groups of fox sparks there. And if you really want hundreds of them, I will show you another spot that gives it later. Next is high-quality pal oil. This is one of the high-demand resources you should farm once you can easily kill a Dumud or Digtoys. Go to this fast travel point in the sealed realm of Winged Tyrant, and try to go near the desert where they spawn. Have you noticed my Pyrene Noct? It's very fast, right? I made a video about how I created it. Go check it out later. So yeah, back to our goal. The spawn rate of Dumud and Digtoys is pretty high, so farm them until none are spawning. High quality palm oil is really needed for advanced technology, so you better farm thousands of them. This is a pro tip. If you need some bones, you should farm them at night to have more because the best spots to farm bones are in Van Worm, Loopmoon, and Cognito. All of them spawn at night, and they're in one location only. So go to the fast travel point, sealed realm of the Swordmaster, and once teleported, hunt them at that location. You can literally see them awake at night. The highest drop of bones is from Cognito. You can get 3 bones per kill, so if you want more of them, catch them rather than killing them. You can also get venom glands and small pal soul from it, so you better farm it. There are other pals that drop bones, but if we're talking about how many pals are in one location, this is the best location. If your friend asks you to sleep at night, tell them you need the night. So for resources that can be farm in ranches, well, I bet you already know this. Wool from Lambol, eggs from Chickipit, honey from Beegard, and milk from Mozarina. Wool is also an in-demand resource in the late game to craft high-quality cloth, so don't forget to gather it. But if you want to farm honey and seeds like wheat seeds, lettuce seeds, and tomato seeds, go to the Mount Floppy Summit fast travel point. Just go north of it, and all the pals there will give you what you need. Cinnamoths can also drop honey. Bristla can drop lettuce seeds and wheat seeds. Mosanda can drop mushroom, leather, and tomato seeds. You can also spot the Elizabeth and bee-guard in this location if you want to start a honey farm. Catching the bee-guards is pretty hard. They will chase you with a timer and explode in your face. Better damage them with long range. Don't go near them and catch them for the honey farm you're planning. Elizabeths aren't capable of farming, only bee-guards. Next is go to Small Cove for horns. This is one of the main resources in late game, and also for medicine crafting. This last spot is a haven for resources. I mainly farm horns here, but it can also give you leather, fire organs, and seeds. The whole area is like a gold mine of resources, so save this spot. But if you want horns, farm the Eikthyr deer here because they spawn a lot in here. Caprity is also a source of horns, and they spawn massively in this location too, so if you spot them, go catch them. A bonus tip for you all. If you spot a Mammorest, and if you can already kill or catch them, it's another opportunity to gather resources, because it can give more high-quality pal oil and leather than those I've mentioned earlier. But this thing has a low spawn rate, so if you spot a Mammorest, don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to mark those maps and farm them every day, so you don't have any shortages of resources. Those are the best spots where I gather resources, and I'm not having a problem lacking any in-demand resources. Don't forget to like and subscribe.